You know, one of the coolest things about exploring men's mental health and actually kind of leaning into a purpose around it is that you get to meet some of the coolest people and have some of the most outlandish conversations. Because when two men can have a face to face conversation in this arena, like it creates an incredible dynamic. We can have a conversation based on curiosity and openness. Then both men walk away from that conversation richer men. It's I find it absolutely flabbergasting the fact that I didn't know this before. And so many of my conversations with men have been based around sports or alcohol or whatever. We sit side by side, and there's a thing that we're both watching. And never do we actually kind of look into each other's eyes and have a conversation. And like, I've been guilty of in kind of a lot of the interviews that I've been doing and the discussions that I've been having around men's mental health and emotional support and thriving and basically the men's work. And I've been guilty of having conversations with people that are pretty much exactly like me. And that makes sense, right? Because there are certain, transformations that you can have and resonate people, and a lot of the patterns are exactly the same. But today I had a conversation with a guy called Vince Miller, who's an unbelievably charismatic guy. And what I love so much about Vince is he's able to approach really, really difficult conversations, really, really kind of difficult narratives from objectivity. Like, doesn't take sides in any way, shape, or form. And the key thing about the conversation with Vince is that he is a devout Christian. He's been a Christian minister for like 28 years or something like that. Very much a mentor for men through the eyes of Jesus Christ and God. It's not something that I've ever subscribed to throughout my entire life. I've always been an atheist, hanging out with atheists, talking atheist stuff. Yeah, I wanted to explore this because I've known quite a few people and I've had conversations with people that have gone through the 12-step program to rid themselves of addiction to alcohol or drugs. And step 2 within the program is about faith. It's about surrendering to a higher power, whatever higher power that is for you. And I know people that have found faith and been able to utilize that to help cure themselves of their addictions. It's been an incredibly powerful tool for so many people. So I was able to have a conversation with this around this topic with Vince, not from a this exists or this doesn't exist type of thing. It's like just experientially. So I can talk about my lack of faith and what that's meant to me, the faith that I've seen in others. He can talk about his experience and how he was resistant to faith and how he found it. And it was just this open conversation which you get to explore through curiosity, not fighting, not conflict, curiosity. And it's incredibly powerful. I consider myself a much richer man from having that conversation with someone that has a completely different life experience to me. It's unbelievable. Start having those conversations, guys. Holy smokes. Like, don't live in an echo chamber of people that just have the same thoughts as you. Explore new ideas. You might become unbelievably richer in your soul because of it. Anyway, rant over for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.